Evening. Well, of course, we've just had the first Notting Hill Carnival for 3 years because the pandemic stopped it. And the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, seems to think things have gone absolutely swimmingly. This is what the Mayor of London put out on Twitter. He said, it's the biggest street party in Europe and the vibes are immaculate. Is that right? Well, let's have a look, shall we, at the scores on the doors. Let's have a look at how many crimes were committed over the course of this weekend. Only 36 people were arrested for possession of drugs, though looking at the evidence on the streets, you could easily have added a couple of noughts to that. 46 people done for assault, 8 done for sexual assault, 209 arrests in total, 74 Met police officers injured, 7 people stabbed, and one of them, a 21-year-old, fatally. And let me show you some of the footage, some of the scenes. And by the way, we can't show you, we really cannot and will not show you the most graphic scenes that were sent in to us. But have a look at some of these scenes, what was happening on the streets of Notting Hill. Not just yesterday, it was also happening on Sunday evening as well. And what you see are brawls going on in the streets. You know, open brawls going on. These are men, women, punching each other. It looks to be, frankly, pretty lawless. And this isn't just one isolated incident. After dark, I've seen more than a dozen different videos from different parts of the Notting Hill Carnival. It looks like a complete and utter breakdown of law and order. So I'm asking the question of you, the audience at home, is this London today? Tell me what you think. Farage at GBNews.uk, because I fear that in many ways it is. I think what has happened in our city, in large parts of it, is community has broken down. We don't know our neighbours. In many cases, we may not even share their language or have similar interests or cultures. And when people live together in a community, yes, of course, there'll always be the bad apples, but communities help each other, support each other. Feels to me in London, our communities have gone, and in situations like that, we simply become selfish and we turn a blind eye to bad things that go on. I fear that crime has reached a level where in many cases now we simply don't even bother to report it because we feel the police won't come. All they'll do is give us an insurance number. So I'm worried about the state that London's in. And by the way, it isn't just London. We can make this argument too in Birmingham, in Liverpool, in many other parts of the country. But Sadiq Khan, I have to say, your comments were as wide of the mark, in my opinion, as they possibly could be.